All right, we're going to create a full niche blog website in minutes with Perplexity AI and Claude. Let's jump in. So I'm going to be using this other tool over here. If you're interested in this, I will leave a link below. You can go and actually check out this summit that's coming up, I believe next week on July 22nd through the 24th. It's AI for Business Summit 2026. It's a 3-day event. You get a free pass to get into the event just by clicking the reserve your free day pass right here. Okay. And using this tool because I've gone through that process and now I have this unlimited tool that I'm able to go out there and use any AI that I want. And I get unlimited access to it. Really, really cool stuff. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start in with this AI prompter. This actually is a prompter that transforms a regular prompt into a very professional, effective prompt. So I'm going to do a text prompt right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start with, I'm actually going to go in here to Perplexity real quick. And I'm just going to say, hey, I want to create a new niche blog. And so I want you to research any trending non-competitive niches that would be great for a niche website. So give me 10 of these. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go. And now Perplexity is going to go out there and do this research for us. We'll be right back. Okay, perfect. So let's see what Perplexity has come up with us. So we have urban gardening and microgreens. We have solar energy. We have gut health and microbiome optimization, nervous system health and stress regulation. There's a lot of good ones right over here. Work from niche audiences. We got all kinds of stuff. So let's go with, I don't know, let's just pick one. Let's do this nervous system health and stress regulation. So I'm going to go and grab this right here. I'm going to go copy this. We're going to come back and copy that in just a minute. So now we're going to come back over here. Now I want to go with this prompt that I have over here on my second screen. I'm going to paste it in right here. We're going to use this prompter over here. I want you to research, and then we'll come over here and we'll grab this copy. Hopefully you're following along, right? I'm going to put this in between the lines right here and push paste right there. So I want you to research nervous system health and stress regulation niche and create a niche blog content plan that is well structured for SEO, GEO, and AEO. It should have 5 main categories, and you should research 10 long tail trending questions that people have on the topic to get us going, right? We'll add more content later on, but we just want enough to get the base foundation structure of the website built. So I'm going to go ahead and push the transform the prompt. And now watch what happens with this enhanced prompt. It's going to take that prompt and make it so much better. Now we've got this prompt over here. I'm going to show this as plain text, and I'm going to just go grab this right here. I'm going to copy this whole thing right here, and we're going to go copy this. Now what we'll do is we'll come over to Perplexity, and I'm going to open up a new chat now. Okay. So we use that first chat just to find the niche. Then we used a tool called Revan to make our prompt better. You don't have to do this step. You can use the regular prompt that I provided. That will also work well for you as well. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to keep it right here. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to paste that whole prompt in and I'm going to say go. So now Perplexity, because we're using Perplexity, Perplexity is going to be able to do better research in a factual live way to go out there and actually find all this information for us. So it's going to go out there and run and go and do all this. Long tail question 1, how does chronic stress actually affect the nervous system and my long-term health? So optimize blog post title right there. Boom. So we've got all this information right here. It's doing all this research for us. Okay. So while it's doing all that research, let's go and take because it's doing all that research, let's go back over here and grab another prompt, right? So I'm going to come back over here to the prompter. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to paste this in. So this says, now remember, you can pause and take this exact prompt right here that I came up with and just typed out myself. I'm going to make it better with my enhanced prompt tool right here. Again, this is a step that you can only do if you have Revan, but you don't need this, okay? Take this research and create a niche website master prompt for Claude AI. Create a well-structured blog for SEO, GEO, and AEO based on all the information the user provides. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to enhance this prompt real quick. And you'll see there's our enhanced prompt. I like to go with just show text. The next thing we'll do is we'll open up Claude. We're going to go and open up our Claude right over here, a new chat, boom. And you can see the Fable 5 that was short-lived. It came out and they had to shut it down for many reasons. We're going to go with 4.8 right now. We're going to use 4.8 Opus because it's the best coding. We can also click the code button right there if we want, because we do want to code stuff right there. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to grab that prompt. It just made it way, way better, right? So you can go with this little prompt here. You'll still get pretty good results, but you'll get far better results with this really, really good master prompt right here. So I'm going to go and grab this. I'm going to copy this. We're going to go back in right here and I'm going to paste this prompt in. Okay. So use the above as our prompt. Do you understand? Then I will add the research next. Let me know once you understand the instructions and prompt. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Claude's gonna read that prompt. The prompt is so big and complex that we have to actually feed it and it clips like that. So it's gonna go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go back over to our research right over here, and we can copy this entire research by clicking the research or the copy button right there. We have all this research that we did over here. We'll come back over to Claude, and this is how you do it. So it says, I understand the instructions. Here's what you're asking me to build. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got it. So here, we're going to go click in the box. Here is the research. And I'm going to paste that in, and I'm going to say, build out the website. That's it. I'm going to say go. And now Claude, we've used a total of 3 tools. Remember, you won't have access to Revin. You can technically get access if you show up to the AI event on July 22nd through the 24th. You'll have an opportunity to pick up Revin, this tool that is just amazing. I'll come in here and I can show you. You get access to everything right here, all the latest. And I'll show you that it has Claude Opus 4.8, 4.8 extended, 4.8 most capable right there. It's got deep reasoning. It's got all the stuff in here. It's got Gemini. It even has Perplexity Sonar Pro right there. It's got all the latest GPTs 5.5. It has everything in here, Grok, everything. And you get unlimited access to that, like the $200 levels. Okay. So just go sign up and check out that and you'll know more about it. But remember, you don't have to do this step. That's just a step that I'm choosing to do because I have this tool. But you're going to start off in Perplexity and you're going to do your 2 prompts, right? You have 2 prompts. You're going to do all the research and everything. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to have Claude is going to go out there and start building our site. And we'll come right back when it's built. Okay, so we had to feed it in again. It is synthesizing the master prompt. It's reconciling all the information. We had to paste in the research again. Hopefully this time it will get going. Architecting the XML master prompts. And there you go. It's reading it, the nervous system, research, all that stuff. So it's going to go out and build this for us. We'll come right back. Okay, just an update. We are building. It's not going to happen in like 5 minutes. There's a crap load of stuff going on. You're just going to have to be patient. Then it'll go. And this one is a little bit more cool in nature. So it asks some different questions. It asked me what my brand name was. I said, yeah, steady state sounds good. And then it also has this local spinoffs. It has a GEO type question. I said, yes, let's go with what you have. So I just basically had to give it permission. I actually like that. Instead of it just going and wasting a bunch of resources and your credits and so forth, it actually asks for you to verify what you actually want it to do. And now it's going to go out there and actually build the site. We'll be right back. Okay, so the first initial part of the site is coming in. You can see it's already added some nice graphics that are going to make the site look really, really nice. One thing to note about Claude AI when it's building websites, which it is the best website builder, but it does not provide images. It doesn't create AI images. This is not really like an AI image generation large language model. If you want to do that, go to ChatGPT, create the images and stuff, but it will create the placeholders for us and create a nice design for us. And remember, if you want to learn how to do all this site looks amazing. Click the first link below and go and sign up for the AI for Business Summit. They will teach you how to do all this, okay? So we've got our nervous system right here. Your nervous system can learn to settle, has a really nice hero and everything, and it just looks like a really nice website right here. I really like the graphics and the whatever that is, like brain waves, nervous system waves. Then you come down here, we have the nervous system health 101, how stress affects your body. We can go read the full guide. We've got all these really nice interactive website right over here. Very modern design. You're not going to get this out of the box. You're not going to get this if you go and install WordPress and stuff like that. So then you could use this as a lead gen right here as well. It's got the nice footer as well. And then it set this all up right here. We have a newsletter. We have our first location right over here. We can go and take a look. Right over here, we have support. You could even hook this up to an affiliate and bring leads to an actual company that can help people. and you can go out there and create the articles and so forth like this. And here's the first article. Nervous System Health 101. It created this right here. You're going to want this kind of site is a, what is it, like Your Life, Your Money. So it's very important that you have credentials. This is just an example. If you don't have the credentials in here, you're going to need to hire someone to write the content for you that's, has some type of certification or medical license or something like that. Or you're going to want to go into like a different type of niche that doesn't really require, medical, you're not giving out medical advice. So we have the quick answer. This content looks really good. We've got the nice design right there. And there's a lot of different ways that you can go and host this. You could turn this into a WordPress theme. You can go and download this right over here. You go and basically download the HTML, and you can go over to a site called Netlify. So Netlify, I have sites hosted over here at Netlify. You can host for free to get started. You just basically download that HTML file and go and drag and drop. It's very, very simple. But here's your website. That's how you build a website, a very, very nice, crisp, clean website. Now, at any point over here where if we want to go over here and we wanted to add an image over here, we could add an image like right over here. You could go and say, hey, on this section here to the left, add an image right here. You can easily do that. So there's definitely a lot that you can do. You can add images right over here. So we've got these other blog posts and what it would look like as well. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.